Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome to the Big South Tournament Championship game here in the UCF Knights Dynasty. Today, we will take on Winthrop in the championship, and they barely beat Gardner-Webb by 3, barely holding on. And this should be a good one. Keith Wilkins put up 33 points on Winthrop, but it's just came up just short. And now we play against a very good Winthrop team. They were the #1 seed last year. They returned actually a lot of guys. They have a couple of freshmen, but a lot of guys returning to this team as they were the #1 seed last year. We will see what happens. Trip Evans leads them in scoring. We are 28-4. Right now, we are projected as a #8 seed in the NCAA tournament. We have to take care of business here in order to secure that seed up. But here we go. One more game before the tournament. Let's get this game underway as Marshall Allison wins the tip-off. And here we go, passing to the corner as Jay Henry inside to Allison right away, trying to go up with it. He gets contacted, no foul. Mechanic on the offensive board, another board. Marshall Allison puts it up and gets rejected. 3 chances at the basket to start the game. Here comes Winthrop the other way. That time it's a missed shot. And here we go in transition, working it inside. Jordan White, crossover move, gets rejected at the basket. And now here is Winthrop back on offense. Missed shot again. Here we go the other way. Both teams looking for a bucket here. No buckets through the first 1.5 minutes, and White gets ripped. And here comes Winthrop the other way. 2 sloppy possessions by each team. Here is Winthrop driving to the basket. It's Trip Evans. And 1. Their leading scorer will go to the free throw line, averaging 16 points per game. Winthrop gets on the board first in this one, and he will hit the and 1 free throw. And now it is a 3-0 game. UCF still looking for their first bucket through the first 2 minutes. Here's a pass over to the right block, and that one will be an errant pass as Winthrop takes back over. Here's a fadeaway. Good. Trip Evans again. Degree of difficulty was tough on that shot as here we go, still trying to get our first bucket. Johnson in the corner. This one off. Offensive board by Mechanic. He will go to the line. And Mechanic has had a very good freshman season this year. He hits the first of 2 and the second. He has been an amazing rebounder as well, averaging 9 and 9. It's a 5-2 game early on. As here we go, playing defense this time. Jordan White gets crossed over all the way to the bucket. And that's an easy layup. It's now to 7-2 Winthrop start. Antonio Johnson looking for a pick all the way to the basket. Turns around for a free throw line pass to Justin Credible. He couldn't get that one to go. Here's a pass now inside, and that's Credible for the and 1. Finally getting something going. Only 1 basket now through the first 5 minutes of the game. As we go to the free throw line and hit that one, back to a 2-point game. Both teams playing excellent defense so far. Here's a jump shot inside. That's good. And Winthrop answers right back. Here comes Johnson pushing it up the court now. Nobody stops him at the 3-point line, so he just pulls up for it. It's a 9-8 game now. Working it around the perimeter is Winthrop. Driving all the way. That's too easy. 11-8 now in Winthrop's favor. Mechanic the other way. Pump fake gets him in the air. Throwing it down, and now it is back to a 1-point game. At the free throw line is Bands. Back out to Credible, wide open, and he can't get that to go. We've missed 2 open threes so far. 2 jump shots by Credible. That one is going to be a basket once again by Winthrop. Back to a 3-point lead for them. Here we go, setting the double team. We have not done that yet so far, but a long pass inside. That's good. I don't know how he made that pass, as here's another missed deflection right there. 15-10, another long pass inside. How does that get through? A 7-point lead here for Winthrop. We have still only scored 10 points through the first 10 minutes just about. Here's Henry all the way to the basket. Finally, somebody gets us going. It's an and 1 left-handed layup through the lane, and Henry gets fouled. He will go to the line here and averaging 7 points a game, 87% from the free throw line. You can already see that's what he works on as far as in the offseason, working on those free throws because he's not much of a shooter. He gets to the basket quite a bit. He nails the three-point play here. Now it's a 4-point lead here for Winthrop. Here is Jordan White playing defense. Pass inside. Jump shot. How do you back up on that? He's in the lane. Devontae Sword just allows an easy bucket in the paint. Here is White. He goes to the lane, and that one's off. A little floater. As here comes Winthrop the other way. Jump shot at the top. It's good. So many shots hit by Winthrop today and so many shots missed by UCF. Here is a drive once again, and that one's off. And we just cannot buy a bucket. Here is Johnson getting to the bucket. His man is on the ground, and that is Burtner who falls, and that is good. Johnson get him maybe a little bit lucky on that one. Now here we are up by 6. Burtner to the lane, and that one is a foul. Foul on Reese Mahanick. And now here we go the other way. Down by 8. Jump shot from the corner. That one's off. Antonio Johnson gets it right back. This was a deep 2, and it's good. Still a 6-point game in Winthrop's favor, though. Good defense, though. Is this where we start to make our run? Jordan White going all the way to the bucket with the dunk. 23-19 now. Under 3 minutes to go. Here is Jordan White now putting on a crossover move, getting to the bucket. Oh, good move. 2 hands for safety. That one will bring it within 2 points. 23-21. Starting to go on a little run. Henry all the way. Right-handed layup. It's a tie ball game. We're on an 8-0 run. And now we're under 2 minutes to go. Winthrop works it around the perimeter. Inside, this is Clutterman who gets it ripped away. Here comes Johnson storming up the court. Step back. He looks outside to Credible. Pump fake gets him in the air. He has an open shot right here, and he cannot make it. And now it is still a tie ball game. Here's a pass inside. Dunk over Amali. Straight lock. That is a bucket here for Winthrop. They take the lead right back now. Running their offense a little bit. Clutterman over to the corner. This one will be a drive to the basket with the contact. Burtner gets it to go. He's got 6 points in this game. And now here's Amali Straylock with 30 seconds to go. It is going to be a foul on Aaron Stokes. Straylock goes to the line as a freshman, averaging 3.6. Doesn't get heavy minutes, but he does contribute. He goes to the line and hits both free throws, 27-25. Reese Mahanick checks back in for the final possession here before half. Here's a pass inside. Jump shot. Burtner again. And now here they are up by 4. 10 seconds to go. Jordan White pushes it up. 7 seconds to the corner. Antonio Johnson has it. Back to White. Back to Johnson in the corner. Creating some separation. It's a 3, and it's too long. Down by 4 at halftime. Our offense has kind of struggled today, missing some shots that we would normally make. And it looks like Winthrop is taking advantage with a 4-point lead. Winthrop is shooting 50% from the field in the first half. We are shooting 36. I mean, we are just not shooting the ball well at all. Hopefully that turns itself around in the second half. Here is Johnson now handling the basketball, trying to get his team going. Here's a pass to Kolchak. Kolchak had an open lane, passes it back to Johnson for a more difficult shot. And he makes it anyway, still 29-27. Here is Burtner. He gets inside. We thought he was going to shoot that one, but he does not even have to fake it. As here we are down by 4 again to the corner. Mahanick, if he was a three-point shooter, I would have took that. But here is White with the better shot and a tip layup right there missed by Kolchak. And here comes Winthrop the other way. A pass all the way over to Trip Evans, who's been quiet since his first couple of buckets. He gets that one. Now they're up by 6. Henry handling the ball now. He's trying to free himself up. He gets to the basket, to the block, passing over to the left block. It's Kolchak. He throws it down with 2 hands. And now it is 33-29, down by 4. We've been down for most of the game. Here is a jump shot by Allison. This one's missed. Here we go the other way. Here is Henry pushing it all the way. Back out to Jordan White, to Henry. He tries to get a move. Out to White. Wide open for the three. He cannot get it to go. We've had so many open shots missed today. Here is Johnson now, looking to get some space here between he and Mechanic. He passes it inside, and I hate that animation. He gets it stolen away. Here is another jump shot, and that one's good. And once again, Winthrop just keeping the distance between the two. Here's a nice deflection by Johnson. Kolchak picks it up all the way, all by himself, but still at a 4-point game here. We just need to break this. I don't know what it is. We can't get over this hump. Here's a pass inside. That one's good. Winthrop continuing to answer in this one. Back to a 6-point game now. Inside, Mechanic gets his man up again and throws it down with two hands. That one maybe should have been a foul as well. Here's Sword now passing over to the left block. This one's Sword who gets the rebound. How do you miss something that point blank? He was right there. Here comes Winthrop, a foul, and it almost goes in. But that missed shot right there allows them to go down the court and draw the foul. Brian Allison goes to the free throw line. Their big man, he is good money from the free throw line, 2 of 2. So now it is 39-33. Here's a nice pass inside to Johnson. We do get those 2 points back, but we just got to take advantage of those good shots. Here, 9 minutes to go. Working it in the post. Fade away. This one's missed. Good defenses. Here we go the other way. Here's Devontae Sword at the top to the corner. Credible. Had an open shot right there, but he steps back. This one's even better. 39-38. Good shot by Credible as here we go the other way. But here's a drive, and that is going to be good. Bertner gets it to go. Here we go inside. Straylock gets his man on the ground, turns around and puts it back up, and he misses that one. Here comes Clutterman the other way. Carrying the ball up the court. Credible all over him. And Clutterman draws the foul. He will go to the free throw line for 2 free throws. He hits the first and hits the second. Back to a 5-point lead. Winthrop is not letting off here. They're playing good defense, also pretty good offense. Here's a drive and another tough shot. It's a foul, and they go to the free throw line. It's now a 7-point lead. UCF just missing shots down the stretch. There was Johnson with an open three. He missed that one. Here is Winthrop driving. An 8-0 run. 9-point lead here for Winthrop. Here is Mechanic now. He goes to the basket, an acrobatic layup. And now here they go the other way. Up by 7, and another foul call. This is incredible. Clutterman to the line again. The first of 2 is going to be good. The second of 2 also good. They aren't missing any free throws either. Not leaving any points on the board. We need some defensive stops. Here is Johnson with the steal all the way to the bucket, showing off the open court speed. And now it is 49-42. Here is a nice pass across the court. This one's deflected. We have an opportunity to come back. Here it is. Here is Johnson, a missed shot opportunity. He can't get it to go. Here we go now on defense, playing some good D. There is a loose ball. Here is Johnson beating the other team up the court, and he gets it to go. Now it's a 5-point lead with 5 minutes. Missed shot by Winthrop. Here we go. And we turn it over after a bad pass on the outside. This is going to be Bertner. Good move. He gets to about free throw line distance from the side there, and he draws the foul. Brandon Bertner just absolutely tearing up this game. He draws that foul and goes to the line, and they have not really missed from the line at all today. That's good. Still a 7-point lead. Winthrop is keeping that distance. More defense now. Here is Johnson. He loses the basketball. All the way up the court is King, and he gets it to go. It is now back to a 9-point game. Here is Johnson at the top. That one is good from 3. Back to 6. As now we need a couple of missed shots and some stops here. Jordan White pushing it up. He loses it. Sword gets it to the corner. Johnson, open three. It's going to rattle out. So many shots we've had that have been wide open. We have just missed them. And now down by 6. Here's another one. Johnson, you got to make this one. It's off. Incredible shooting here today from UCF. And now we are down by 6 again. Here's Mahanic with the wild shots off the side of the backboard. This may not be our day today, but we are coming up with some stops here down the stretch. Here is Devontae Sword who takes it all the way. It's still a 4-point lead, but now there's a minute to go. We need a stop here. Pass inside. Deflected. Here we go the other way. 3-on-1. Mahanic over to White. White inside. It's a 2-point game. 43 seconds left. We need a huge stop here. We send the double team. Getting it over to Trip Evans is Winthrop. All the way to the basket. Getting it to go. And now we're down by 4. Here is Johnson driving. Another left-handed layup. He gets it to go. 2-point game again. We got a foul here. We try to send the double team to possibly create a steal, but we decide to foul anyway. And that puts Gio Pereira on the free throw line. 78% from the line this year. He hits the first. Winthrop hasn't missed any free throws today. That's good. And now we are down by 4 with 17 to go. Here's a pass all the way up the court. A dangerous one. Johnson with a good look at 3. And he can't make it. 10 seconds. We got a foul. Now, right here, I want to point out this sequence. I am telling the game to foul. I even hit the middle button, and suddenly they foul with 4 seconds left. Allowing 6 seconds to go off the clock. I cannot believe it. We did not foul right there. They go to the free throw line. They haven't missed today, but they hit both. 6-point game. 4.4 seconds to go. We try a long pass, and it's intercepted. Winthrop will win the Big South Championship. They were supposed to be the favorites last year, and they came into this game as the underdogs, and UCF will lose their 5th game of the season. What a game. I think we just missed shots. That's all it came down to. I think we just missed too many shots, and that's what lost it for us. Antonio Johnson had a lot of looks. A lot of open looks from 3. They just did not fall. And then we had some good looks for Credible as well, and he didn't come through also. He was 2 of 7. And then looking at Johnson, he was 2 of 11 from the line, from the 3-point line, and then 9 of 20 for the game. Also, our second chance opportunities, we had actually a lot under the basket we missed. So I'm very, very surprised that we had that type of turnout today. Brandon Bertner had 16 points and 5 assists that led Winthrop, and Winthrop will go to the NCAA tournament as an automatic bid. So where will we end up now that we did not win our conference championship? We are 28-5, an excellent record to have this year. Here are the number 1 seeds: Illinois, Michigan State, Arkansas, and Oklahoma State. Looking out in the West region, I do not see UCF. We are not here. I don't see Winthrop either, so they are not in this region as well. Looking into the Midwest region, I do not see UCF here at all either. Harvard made it with a 22-7 record as a 15 seed. Looking in the East, I do not see us here either. LBSU went 30-1, good season for them, and they were still only a number 7 seed. And then we look into the South region. No Winthrop, no UCF. Incredible. I don't know if we made the NCAA tournament. That would be one of the biggest snubs I've seen in this game. A 28-5 team, and looking at here, the tip sheet, I don't see UCF here, even as a sleeper or anything. We did not even make the NCAA tournament. Incredible. I can't believe that we did not make it, and we weren't even considered a sleeper. That is just ridiculous. With a 28-5 record, UCF season is over. Wow, I am just shocked right now. Wow. Well, we did get some award winners. Bongani Mwangi was the Conference Player of the Year in the Big South. Even after getting hurt there, he didn't even play in the conference tournament. That definitely probably hurt us. But we still should have won that championship game. Just a couple of missed shots. Now, more than a couple, a lot of missed shots. We should have came away with that one. Antonio Johnson was actually second for Player of the Year. So we had good company there. They were both first-team all-conference and also first-team all-defensive team. Mwangi, Mahanic, and Johnson all make it. So we had a good defensive year, but I am just absolutely devastated. We don't even make the NIT. I mean, with a 28-5 record, we should at least be in the NIT. We should definitely be in the NCAA tournament, but the NIT, I mean, that's just ridiculous. Reese Mahanic made first-team all-freshman in the conference, as well as credible too, and it just sucks. We end up not even making the NCAA tournament after a game where we should have won. Winthrop actually did make the tournament, obviously, but they were in the play-in game. They beat Stetson, but then they had to play a 16-1 seed. The exact same scenario we had last season. They got blown out, though. 101-60 versus Oklahoma State, who was a number 1 seed. And that is going to effectively end our season. Just a sour note here at the end of season 2. Now, we are eligible for a conference promotion, but we do have to get invited. I'm not sure if that's on the table anymore because since we didn't win the conference, we won it last year, not this year, I'm not sure we'll get an invite. Incredible end to the season. I'm incredibly disappointed. It's just crazy. Well, now we have the offseason to look forward to. Maybe it's going to be the revenge tour. We'll have to see. But we got to take care of conference. I mean, that seems like it's the only way into the NCAA tournament now because even having a 28-5 record does not get us in. So hit subscribe, hit that like button. Next episode will be the off season, so stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
It's too easy. I've been there, done it, seen it. Boy, all that like Keenan. Still got crack, they fiendin'. Flow still hot like Phoenix. Shine so bright, I'm gleaming. This off top, I'm tweaking. Fresh out the rat like Neiman. And I'm still trying to fight my demons. Cause we all gotta act like Tina. That's why I gotta ride with the Nina. Outside, it's a war going on.